You probably don't know that Dafabet isn't all about online gaming. In fact, it's a big name for sports, sponsoring some of the major teams across the globe. In this video, we're going behind the scenes to find out how Dafabet rose from a regional business in the Philippines to global sponsor of football and even snooker. You might be surprised by some of the names they've partnered with, and we might even touch on a few controversies along the way. Today, we try to answer 3 questions about Dafabet you probably never knew. How did Dafabet climb up the ladder and become a sponsor of some of the most major sports teams in the world? What are some of the most prominent sponsorship deals? Have there been controversies or scandals involving Dafabet? Stick around, and by the end of this video, you'll be well aware of why Dafabet isn't just a name in online gaming, but a powerhouse in global sports sponsorship. Ever wondered how a company from the Philippines became a worldwide sport in itself? Dafabet was born in 2004 in Makati, Philippines, under the company Asian BGE. Though most people know it through its online gaming platform, the company started to attract international attention from the moment it began to sponsor football clubs in the UK. Initially, Dafabet targeted the Asian market, and it was during the 2010s that Dafabet made the big move into European football. Sponsorship deals with clubs like Aston Villa, Blackburn Rovers, and Everton quickly put the company on the map in the world of sports. From a small operation in sports sponsorship to a household name, further telling of how much expansion Dafabet has undertaken from the mother market. Do you know that Dafabet has its logo on the jersey of some highly esteemed UK football clubs? How Dafabet reached such popularity? Well, the reason hides in several strategic sponsorships. They have been the front of the shirt sponsor for teams such as Celtic, Fulham, and Norwich City. But that is not all. Dafabet also entered snooker, becoming the title sponsor of events like the Masters and the World Snooker Championship. The company even entered eSports, partnering with fnatic back in 2015, and more recently, into cricket, sponsoring South Africa's national cricket teams. All these sponsorships have managed to make Dafabet an internationally known name and expose it to many more markets than the one they specifically targeted. Did you know Dafabet's influence reaches all the way to international cricket? In a strategic move, Dafabet partnered with Cricket South Africa, CSA, becoming the official associate sponsor of the Proteas men's and women's teams. In return, through their first deal starting with the T20I series against the West Indies, the Dafabet logo adorns the Proteas jersey. The deal was seen as a major step for both CSA and Dafabet, as this would help CSA reach a wide audience around the world, while Dafabet would get a premium platform in cricket, a sport loved by almost all citizens in South Africa. This deal further cements Dafabet into international sports, showing just how pervasive its influence has become, well past football and snooker. It is a game changer for the cricket community and for the global presence of the Dafabet brand. Of course, like any big name, Dafabet hasn't avoided its share of controversies. All throughout the years, Dafabet faced some criticism. The most well-recognized is regarding the sponsorship of football clubs. There has indeed been a growing concern regarding how visible Dafabet can be in sports, which eventually leads to debate about the impact of gambling on fans, especially the young ones. In 2017, Dafabet came under criticism when it opted to end a long-standing deal with Sunderland. Coming as it did at the same time as the relegation of the club from the Premier League, some saw it as an example of the firm deserting when the team needed support. Although the controversies have not halted the growth of Dafabet, they surely have triggered several important discussions regarding the role a betting company plays in professional sports. If you enjoyed hearing about Dafabet, then be sure to check out my videos. We go even deeper into how sponsorships shape the world of sports. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one.